Our first guest is showing us why self-love is so life-changing. The multi-talented and ever-entertaining actor, singer, writer, and Broadway sensation, Tituss Burgess, is in the house. Now, Tituss earned five of his 6 Emmy nominations for his breakout role as the flashy, self-obsessed, struggling actor, also named Tituss, in the hit show that I was addicted to and still am, The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Then, of course, he took us under the sea, originating the role of Sebastian in The Little Mermaid on Broadway, where he's known for his scene-stealing performances in big shows, Guys and Dolls, Jersey Boys, you name it. And now Tituss is starring in the 2nd season of the Apple TV Plus hit comedy Schmigadoon, playing the character named Narrator, who guides us through the show. And that is not all. Tituss is celebrating, and we're going to celebrate with him a new chapter of self-love that's leading to some extraordinary results. He is inspiring people on his social media with his journey. Take a look.
I just realized I've never, ever have known real happiness until I met me. And I really mean the me that I have encountered these past few weeks, months.
Let's hear it from him directly. Give it up for 6-time Emmy-nominated actor, singer, writer, producer extraordinaire, Tituss Burgess!
Oh my goodness.
Not you coming in here coordinating. Coordinating.
That was quite the introduction, Jesus.
Well, it's all facts and more. Yeah. We got to know each other years ago when I was at the Today Show and you came by and you filled it. And I knew that there was magic in your soul, meaning you are phenomenal on screen, on Broadway. But I was like, this is the kind of person I want to know my whole life because I could tell how real. And then you started peeling back these layers on social media. That post, take us behind that. What was going on?
Oh, dear. Well, I'm in a new body. I've been working out and eating right, kind of. And reading a lot of, books and getting my music out and sort of being more me than I've ever had the opportunity to be before. And it's sort of on the heels of a breakup. It's all good. You don't have to, it's fine, we're friends. It was 10 years long and 10 years long. And we just sort of wished each other well and the other person on their way with the lessons that they learned from one another. And in his absence, there was nothing but me. And, sort of prying my energy out of something you've been tethered to for that long takes a great deal of work and commitment. And it's stop and go, but it's hard.
Did you realize how, as you use the word tethered to the relationship you were?
No. No, I didn't.
That's why I love him so much.
I didn't. But he was largely responsible for me learning more about myself than I was able to do on my own. There's only so much seeing of oneself you can do outside or inside oneself, And he's a psychology student or has a degree in it now, and he sort of guided me to some stuff that was going on up here that I hadn't dealt with, and I'm grateful for that.
So we all have somebody who inspires or inspires us to do this self-reflection. So the relationship and the breakup, which, as you said, you're both still friends at this point, put you in a position to do self-reflection. Which, people see you on all of the shows and everything you've done. You radiate joy. Oh. So there was no absence of joy of what you were radiating to us.
Oh, I see.
But what were you feeling inside?
No, there wasn't an absence of joy. There was an appreciation of what I was experiencing, but not an appreciation of myself. And so I'm now cognizant that it's me. It always has been me, and it's gonna take me. I think this whole self-love thing.
It's hard work.
I've never been married before.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know what that would look like on me, but I hear that it's you choosing someone every day, and it's quite that simple. And so I just decided to get married to Tituss.
You're marrying Tituss. All right, I love that. Okay, so part of the marriage to yourself is you brought up the point about the transformation, because I started watching you on videos on your social media, and then you were like, whew, I'm out of breath, and you were sweating. I was like, my man is getting it. You started working out. Was it the first time you'd started working out?
No, I've gone down this journey quite a few times. I was a very large child and ate all the things in Georgia. And, but I always, I gotta be careful how I say this. I always felt like I was in the wrong body.
Okay.
And I wanted to see what my relationship to myself would be if I woke up and didn't have to think about the same narrative that is on autopilot, which is, oh, I look so ugly, I look so fat, blah, blah, blah. You know? And once I started to peel away the emotional layers, then I wanted to work out because I wanted it to match how
you wanted to match how you feel?
Yeah.
So what does the workout include?
Oh, child, I pay a trainer for that.
You're like, Tamron, I'm not whipping out a list of things.
I'm like, that's why you here.
Tell me. So you're like, I'm paying you to tell me how many pull-ups.
Tell me.
Now, are you in therapy as well?
Yes, heavy therapy.
You're in heavy therapy.
Yeah.
How has it helped you with appreciating really what you've also accomplished? You know, I was talking to someone the other day. For me, I was always looking for the next job to validate, so I never appreciated the gardens I had grown.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't appreciate I was the first Black woman on Today Show because I was like, okay, what's next? What's next? Because of the fear of failing had consumed me. I was the first to graduate from college. My grandfather was born in 1901. He couldn't read, so I wanted to prove that the Mitchell Hall name meant something. And so that, but also became in my head. So now you're in therapy. Now you've got the fitness journey. Now you're learning self-love. How does it relate to the professional side of you, which has always been exceptional?
Sure. I think, so I don't really get nervous about having jobs.
Yeah.
I'm a creator, and you know, I could also go teach school if I wanted to, or go direct a church choir. I'll make money, but it doesn't sort of rule my.
Yeah.
It doesn't govern how I see myself. But I wonder, did you feel that way?
This is Tamron Hall show. Now you're gonna try to interview me. See, this is what happens when friends come on your show. They start to get. Go ahead, ask me the question.
Did you feel that way because you thought you had to outpace yourself?
Not outpace myself as much as I wanted to make my family proud, right? I wanted my family, my dad, who told me I could do this job, to be proud. That's why I never, to be honest with you, I got in some trouble early in my life, but I never got into too much trouble because I never wanted the police to call him like, you gotta come up here and get this girl. I didn't want to embarrass them, so I was driven, driven by that. But going back to your self-love, what is your message for other people? Because you're sharing it on social media for a reason.
Yeah.
What do you want others to get from what you're going through?
Very good. It's about the nowness.
Nowness.
So if you can walk yourself through the nowness without it being in relationship to yesterday or how you might turn out tomorrow, and be real, real, real nice to yourself, because every day is not going to serve up the ebullience and the sincerity that I showed in that video. Today is one of them. And I felt fraudulent coming in here to talk to you about it. I'm not gonna tell you what's going on, but I had a moment where I didn't believe what I said. And when I saw it, I was like, ah. But then also when I saw it, I was like, you know what, mother...
We're on live TV. You know what? Stay with us. Tituss is not going anywhere. The censors are cutting up stuff. He keeps it real, and there's nothing fraudulent about you.